Please, I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I put this on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
That boy coming out the gate flying.
50, sign. 56, check, 56. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Mike 56, Mike 56. Quit talking about it and bring it.
On first down, Darnold. And incomplete to open things up. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 6 decades later, still one of the most heated rivalries in the NFL. Heck, even Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett spent 3 seasons in a Giants uniform. And Dallas leads the overall series, including the last 4 meetings. Back to the air, Darnold on second down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
This is Josh Jacobs, the Alabama man, with his first NFL carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
3 down, 3 down.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yep. Man, shit, I'm at the crib.
You ain't going nowhere. Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down.
You said you're going to call me what?
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here, the first sack of the season? Not just in the first game, But in the opening drive, that's the way to get things kicked off.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, shit. He probably ain't, but, you know. Gonna have to give him a job.
Finetti, 95-56, 95-56.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Boy.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hey. Hey.
She's talking to you.
Who?
Ava.
I didn't hear how she. I didn't eat. When did she tell me?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Where you at?
From the gun, it's
yeah, but where are you?
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
Oh.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Bye.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yeah,
and that's caught inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
I had to fix that. I'm not going to be switching.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Are the snaps working on the rook?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Okay.
This is Darrell Henderson, the rookie third-rounder. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
That wasn't him.
Let's go. You tighten up.
No, that was Henderson.
On play action, it's Breeze. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if you're talking to me. Oh, yeah, he was protecting. He got to protect. He got to protect.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He coming.
You're good. You're good. High ball. Ready. Kill. Slam. Under.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, Mike.
That is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping
Not a
for
onesie,
flag there
Mike. Come
offensively.
on.
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why
Thought
not
you was
a
a big
penalty?
boy.
Why
I
not a
should have put it
penalty?
up.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
Oh, geez.
no flag.
Yeah.
Let them fight it out.
All right.
And forces fourth
What's the
down.
rules in the fourth
Well,
quarter?
everything here, we're
Fourth
gonna get a
down
timeout
over the
by
50.
the
Yeah.
offense. They'll have
This
2
nigga service
remaining
is
as we step
horrible.
aside
Huh?
here in this first quarter.
No matter what it is. Yeah, because this nigga service is horrible, bro.
Isn't that in the other league, Dookie? Or is it you guys got the same fourth down rules? Is it in
Let's
both
see.
leagues?
Yeah, the offense still out there.
I probably
They
could
elect
take the
to
3,
go
but
on
I
4th
don't
and
think
11.
I could hit the shit, yo.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
No. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's
Rifles
fine.
one,
That's
it's
fine.
intercepted.
That's better than the punt.
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll
But that was some
wind up
bullshit,
losing
Drew.
5 yards
Come
or so
on.
the return, but no
Gotta put that
matter,
over
they've
his
got
head,
the
baby.
football back.
Damn, Drew, you gotta put that over his head.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I'll be back to that.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's bring it.
Now it's Darnold.
Come on,
And that
Ramsey.
is incomplete.
No, that ain't happening.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Motion, I got one. 24 is the mic. Blue Dan. Red 80.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh, Ramsey.
The throw there going to be
Oh,
incomplete.
whoa.
Jalen Ramsey
We don't
right
press
there
box
covers
around
to knock
here.
it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Jesus
Defense certainly did its
Christ.
part. It got him the
He
football.
testing you.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt
The
this one
nerve
away.
of a nigga.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum
Yo,
with the defensive
Rob.
play?
Yeah, and
Yo.
they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
That should have been a pick 6.
Good blocking
Tuh.
there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about
Oh,
going
yeah,
and telling
bring
your
'em all
defense,
up.
thank you, a huge thank you.
Oh, who is...
Stall
He
out
just
that
pushed
drive.
the...
Now
Oh,
they've
he
got a
pushed the
chance to
shit
redeem
out the
themselves, maybe
line.
reward their defense a little
Damn,
bit,
I gotta watch
put
that
some points on the
replay.
board on this one.
We see so many
Damn.
good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants,
He
they
ran
rarely disappoint.
everybody.
They didn't disappoint last
Everybody
year.
get the
Cowboys
fuck out
got the
the
better
way.
of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13.
Me
And
either.
then week
You
17,
learn
a
something new
thriller,
every day.
36-35.
Fucking with Madden.
That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes.
Ah!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. Darius Leonard able
That
to
nigga
get in
pinching
there
you
for
like
his second
motherfucker.
sack
Don't
of the
worry, I'm
afternoon.
gonna bring it right on back.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong
I'm gonna
direction.
bring it right
I'd say
on
they're
back.
moving in the right direction
I'm
because the
actually looking for
defense is
something.
pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and
Time
long,
to
you really got to
revamp this
rally
a
the
little
troops
bit,
here,
this
don't you?
Yeah, you're
playbook.
doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Breeze. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Oh, Cole.
Incomplete.
Jackson.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Tate.
Man, I got to get the timing right. That's why I couldn't hit the last field goal. Oh, give it up. I thought it was a stick up.
Return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I thought it was a stick up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Let's see if he can make a mistake real quick. Put no pressure on his ass.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Back like that.
56 is the mic.
He do his job.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold.
Oh, who?
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's
right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Check. 56 the mic, boys. 56.
Darnold on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Out. Check. Lucky.
Darnold.
Oh, why are we in the industry of slapping shit and not clapping shit? Like,
so he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No,
I ain't been in there since the game started. But I'm just saying.
And to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
This pass finds its way to Williams. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Max protection.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They fake the give. Here's
oh
Reeves.
My God.
And the Cowboys As pressure
Who is
gets
that?
there this time,
Damn.
the sack. Darius Leonard getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Opposite. Hey, kill. Check 13. Sammy. Fresno. My
On third and long, it's Breeze. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3.
Right.
Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kill.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Come on, Dre. You gonna keep sending that weak-ass blitz every play now?
One of the selling points of the corner route
don't matter.
is
I'm gonna
usually
chew
the
that
receiver's
shit
able to
up.
move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
First trip to the red zone for the
Same
Giants.
for every play.
1st and 10 at
At
the
least.
19.
He's checking crack. You're good. My forward, ready.
On play action, now Breeze.
Ah!
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Breeze, he sets up the screen to Jones. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll look to run with Henderson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Check hot route. 5-9. Mike 51. Double dog.
Again, it's Henderson, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Darrell Henderson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I wonder if he can handle that shit back.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's Dre. You should see.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Meanwhile here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Take 4.
2nd and 15 now. Darnold, and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Switch. 24 is the mic. I got one. Win the rep. Let's go right here. 27.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy
I just gave it to him 3 times in a row.
And we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
See if they won't play like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, Orbit. 51. I'm going to come back to you. 51's the mic. 11.
Play action. Breeze. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Breeze. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Let's go.
And that is caught.
You want a cheese? Get cheesy.
Josh Gordon, 39 yards. And the Giants are able to add
go.
on to their lead. And that'll give them a
No, Madden don't like that shit, man.
But
I don't like ugly, man.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't hear nothing, so maybe it's me. It could be. Ben, you hear static too? Ben. Where'd Ben go? You hear static?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Off of play action, Darnold. Being chased out left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
You got 3 down. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
Now Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jayon Brown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So
he out here playing like his mud.
Here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't even want to play like that. Maybe I should score one more time and then stop playing like that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Brees going to try and throw on third down.
Oh, it's there. Good sack.
Pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now it's Tate. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And, you know,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jayon Brown able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, this girl is way too much, man. I can't lie, man.
First down. Darnold over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
He's being crazy, man. It's week 1. He's willing to pull it all on the line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I don't even know what the fuck to call.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey. 4 down.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh! Ramsey!
Cowboys!
Try
38 yards as his guys are back within a single score.
Who knows? Either
That's
way,
the
he was in the zone.
they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
Cool. I'll be sitting here on my phone like that.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I don't even know why I turned it down like he was about to come out and play a different game. Jesus Christ. Let me get back.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I should have known.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Opposite. Hey, box drop.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I need to get some of them shits in my concept. I don't think I got any.
Ready.
Breeze now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Breeze to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let me get some more. Not bad.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Breeze. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Hey, easy.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Missed him.
Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, got it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 32 on the play.
Lady, 51 for Mike. Who that?
They'll run here with Henderson. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Darrell Henderson making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 21-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
How you score last time?
This is taken at the 3.
Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Purnell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold on the left side. It's McDonald. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Pass. That's probably the quarter.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Here's Darnold. He's got his target. It's caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold escaping the pressure right. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Touchdown, Giants!
Let's go, Rook.
Darrell Henderson now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
He took 2.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hell, I was just doing last drive. Here we go. Started off like this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, it's Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Watch safety three. Watch safety three.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a quick throw as that's complete
real lucky
on the
with
hit
that
route.
one, brother.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cole Beasley, 38 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, who was about who?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They just robbed me. They wouldn't let me jump. I think Ramsey was in position to take that. That's fine.
You got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
That boy,
and a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Darnold from the gun. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jayon Brown. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 31, check 31.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Keep it simple.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Check 99. Me. I got him. I got motion man. Red 80. I got this.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. That's caught inside the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Darnold from the red zone now.
Oh, that's why I put him in there.
For the 4th time today.
That's why he just got put in the game, Lil Haley.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's what I'm talking about, Lil Halo. Get you something. No, he wasn't. He played a slot, not the start.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Slam, slam. Slam, slam, slam. Showing it.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And the Giants first down.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. Grant, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You must get tired of seeing me. Watch the edge.
They go back to Grant. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hey, turn it up. Check. Crunch.
On 3rd down, it's Grant. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Henderson, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You got three. Three down.
One last throw now for Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
I just caught a pick too. That's why I thought you were talking
to
to me.
Preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.
Nice way to come back in the door.
It's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Giants, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a
Somebody might have
blowout.
been like, you know, you're not good enough to be here, some shit. I have no idea. Well, you know, it is Dre, but Dre be running it up on motherfuckers out here, man. He be out here trying to spit the beats on me.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream reality, I'm going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. I just set the bar, try to make me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you
my shit's still up. I don't even know my shit was still